I know. In 2025, a character that everybody has completely forgotten about, or not forgotten about, but has never thought to, like, you know, look at realistically. We are finally going to be doing the NIHILISTER and LIBERALIO heretic combo video. Now, obviously, I have to do this. It's just, I like doing these types of videos where it's like matches the lore and stuff like that. There's so many cool videos I want to do, but I think I'm gonna actually have all the heretics in this video, so Modernia and Cinderella as well, even though those two are not really heretics anymore. They're basically born heretics, right? So I wanna have all of them in this video. But yeah, today we're gonna mainly be looking at the main heretic duel that has kind of been the duel for like heretics since realistically 2022. Well, I guess 2023 really, right? LIBERALIO and NIHILISTER. Now I do have gear for my NIHILISTER. I don't have overload gear for her, and I don't think I can give her overload gear. And I probably won't. And I do have her 777. Now NIHILISTER is the worst pilgrim in the game, by far. Like, it's her and Haran who realistically who are the worst pilgrims in the game. Because even Isabel's better than them now with her freaking Arcana buff, genuinely. But basically what NIHILISTER does, for anybody who doesn't know, she's a free character. If you're a new character in the game, you're like, oh my god, NIHILISTER's in the game? Yeah, she's a free character. It takes you months to get her, but you can get her for free if you are a new player and you know you end up completing Liberation. Basically, you need to own one of the past Liberation characters, so Guilty, Sin, or Quincy, and then you have to be chapter 2031. Once you've beaten that boss and you own one of the past Liberation characters, then you get access to start grinding up the Liberation for NIHILISTER, which again does take months. It took me, I think, 4 months to get this character free to play. People, you could spend gems to like quick up the progress, but it's just not worth it in my opinion for such a sorry character. But yeah, 2023 kit. Basically, when she attacks at a full charge, she has the pierce effect, and the pierce radius is increased for 50% for 1 round, right? And then when she hits 2 or more enemies concurrently, affects all enemies hit, she deals 37% of final attack as additional damage, okay? On her skill 2, every 10 seconds, affects any enemies within attack range. She will deal 97% final attack as damage. And then when user burst skill affects enemies within attack range again, she will deal 139% final attack as damage. And then her burn effect, which is her dot damage, she will deal 11% of a final attack as sustained damage every 1 second for 10 seconds. So basically like 110%, which is just sorry, or 13%, let's just say, right? And then I guess she'll give herself a max ammo capacity buff of 5 rounds for 15 seconds. So that's what NIHILISTER does. We're pairing her up with a very strong character. NIHILISTER is also a 20-second cooldown burst 2 character, so we're gonna hope for the best here. Let's go. All right, so this is the team I'm going in with. We're gonna have Rappy and NIHILISTER with LIBERALIO helm and Crown. I do think obviously we're gonna go against mobs for the sake of NIHILISTER. I don't know what NIHILISTER is going to do. She has gear, not overload gear, and she's never gonna get that from me. I don't even think if you like fully invested into this character, she would be good, right? But you guys are gonna get to see her burst skill. That's something you guys don't get to see much, right? Look at her burst skill. It's very cool in my opinion. Yeah, NIHILISTER is a character. A lot of people don't actually know that. Like a lot of new people don't know NIHILISTER is a character in the game. What she do? Where's the sustained damage? Is there a reason where's the sustained damage? Sorry, what? Affects enemies with your range. How? What's the range? What's the range? Is there an enemy in front of us real quick? This enemy is within range, ain't he? Alright. Okay, but they get 1 tap. The boss used to come in within range. If the enemy's not within range, how do we burn them? I guess it's just not in range. I guess the enemy's just not within range. What's the range exactly? Did they tell us? Oh, it's the range of her weapon. What would that be? Is it not all the way back there? Oh, it's there. Okay, there you guys see. You see the sustained damage? There we go. The 38. There it is. The 38, 74K. Yeah, it was there. There we go. There we go. There's sustained damage. 83K, 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 83K. Realistically, I feel like Nihilister, like, what's her numbers at, right? She's at 174 million, which, to be fair, obviously is not the greatest, right? But I feel like it has potential, right? Maybe it doesn't have potential to be the greatest thing ever, but do I want to challenge this? Do I want to invest into Nihilister for the sake of Liberalio's sake? Because this is not like, don't get me wrong, 174 is not the best. It's not. But we're in an age where we have a lot of different supporters who can help this character tremendously. One, this character is a piercing character, and two, she's a sustained damage character. Grave exists, and Grave makes a lot of Pierce characters hit hard, which we can try next, but we can't use her burst skill and Grave's burst skill at the same time, right? That's the only problem. And then the same thing with Crush. Crush is also a burst 2 who helps us sustain damage. You can't use her. And I believe also Rosanna is as well. We can't do anything for her because they're all burst 2 characters. But a minute, okay, if Nihilister at the end of this battle, if Nihilister could possibly get 300 million being type advantage, which again is still horrendous, but if she could get that, I might challenge it, and in the next few months I'll like invest into her 10-10-10er, build her up, give her elemental damage, overload gear, fully level up collection item. I'll even try to get her dupes off of the shops and stuff like that, right? But she needs to get 300 million in this battle for that to happen. I think it could happen. I feel like one thing, okay, so she's not even hitting, like her sustained damage is not even hitting 1 million in total. If she's averaging 83,000, that means it's only doing 830,000 damage, her sustained damage, which is just embarrassing. I feel like Nihilister, like this character has to be studied, because there's no way that this character, Nihilister, is a character that, I feel like it's weird that this character is a free pilgrim that takes so long to get, and you have to do so much. You have to go through hoops and hoops and hoops and hoops to get Nihilister, right? But she's worse than like Chime. She's worse than Snow White. She's worse than the other Rapunzel. They have more value on your team than this character, right? Because what is she doing? We don't need her anymore as like the only burst 2. Moment of truth. 300? Nihilister, you were right there. You were right there at 300 milli. I will accept it. Nihilister, I will put my efforts into you. I'm gonna try her with another combination, right? I'm gonna try her with another comp. I want to see how high we could get her to go, right? Because again, like I said, Nihilister, she does have the pierce effect anytime she uses a full charge, right? And the pierce radius is increased as well. And then on her burst skill, this is just what she does. I guess that's just weak. Like her burst skill is just weak. So I think realistically I should focus on her. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. I don't even know what to feel about this character. Let's see what Grave can help us with do, right? Because she does give a pierce buff continuously when she's in her heat, but she has to use her burst skill to get there, so it's kind of impossible. Well, not necessarily. I don't have to use her as a thing. Let's put Grave on the team, right? I think let's put Modernia, because she's a fire character and another heretic, so we kind of got that heretic combo right there. And then I'm gonna put Little Mermaid on the team, right? I'm gonna put Little Mermaid on the team, right? It's a bit of a silly team. It's a bit of a silly combo. And we could go for bosses specifically. Why not? Why not? Right? With Grave, Nihilister, we're literally just banking on her normal attacks. And I know this is more of like a Nihilister showcase, right? With Liberalio, I haven't talked about Liberalio much. It's just because Liberalio is just like, she's just doing what she does. She stays quiet and just does all the damage. right? Like, I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just sits there and does all the damage in quiet. Like, she doesn't even have voice lines like that, bro. The only voice line I ever hear her say is, be quiet, human. That's all I ever hear her say. NIHILISTER, come on. Come on. Come on, NIHILISTER. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Did NIHILISTER use her burst skill? Or was that Grave? Modernia's burst skill. Was that NIHILISTER use her burst skill or was that Grave? I don't know. I think it was NIHILISTER because Grave, I believe when Grave used her burst skill, her bullets turn red. Let me double check that, right? If Grave uses her burst skill, her bullets turn red, right? They're white. Let's take a look and see. Right, let me see. Bob. Yeah, they turn red. You see, they turn red. So NIHILISTER used her burst skill there, and I don't know what to feel. I feel like overload gear could do something. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not even gonna lie, to be fair, she did get 300 million without overload gear and not even 10-10-10, y'all. And I know y'all are like, okay, well, Zxous, that's just cope. But it's like, how hard could NIHILISTER hit with overload gear and 10-10-10? If I gave her overload gear and I gave her elemental damage and attack percent, the two things that this character needs the most, right? And then let's say like ammo capacity or even crit damage, because she's gonna crit, right? Or charge damage, my bad, charge damage. Or heck, even charge speed for all I care. If I gave her charge damage, elemental damage, and attack percent, I min-maxed her, got her the absolute best thing she could have. How hard would she hit? I want to challenge it, right? I'm done my Liberalia and I'm done my Niute, I think. And obviously I was planning on building another character. I forgot who it was. There was another character I was gonna build as well for a challenge, but I think I want to challenge it and invest into NIHILISTER. For the sake of Liberalia and the sake of being able to use this composition for the, like, my own, like, this is, look how good of a design these heretics are. It cannot just be me who thinks this. NIHILISTER's design is too peak to go to waste. I am going to make her, I'm going to fix her. That is my mission. I am going to fix NIHILISTER. I'm going to start today, actually. Because she could do it. I feel like NIHILISTER could do it. What's her damage? 127 million against a single boss. When you're not using her burst skill, she doesn't do damage, but I feel like I can fix it. I feel like I can fix her. I do. We have supports in the game that could help her reach her max potential. We do. Obviously, she's not using her burst skill here, so she's losing out on real damage, to be honest. She is. But I'm tired of NIHILISTER going to waste. Now I have Liberalia, now I have NIHILISTER, Cinderella as well, Modernia in the game. I am tired of letting NIHILISTER just sit in the back. She didn't use her burst skill, and even when she didn't use her burst skill, what did she get? Sorry. 157 million, so the absolute lowest you could get. Oh my god. Let's take her into an actual boss. Let's take her into an actual fight. Like, I want to see if NIHILISTER, like, even if she's just on the team, could we win? You get what I'm saying? Even if she's just sitting there on the team, not doing anything, could we win? That's what I need to see, okay? That's what I need to see. So we're gonna have NIHILISTER here. I'm gonna have Liberalia here. I'm gonna have, obviously I'm gonna have Crown on the team. I think I'm gonna have Helm on the team, and I'm gonna have Monstrous Trio. Why not? And you on the team. I believe in you, and I believe in everything you can do. NIHILISTER, show me. Show me why you are worth it. Show me that you are able to do something, even if we don't, like, even if you're just on the team and you're not doing anything. Show me that investing into you would not be a waste, NIHILISTER. Show me and Libby, because Liberalia is gonna kill all these characters right here. Everybody's dead. Bop. It's not even fair. Like, she didn't even get a chance. Oh, but she's hitting multiple enemies there, right? So now she gets more damage, right? Because she's hitting multiple enemies. Come on, get our burst skill. We need Helm, Helm, Helm. Oh my god, Helm, you're too slow. 7 million? Come on. We could do it. It's okay. We could do it. Helm was way too slow there with her burst. Way too slow there with her burst. Here we go. Liberalia deletes them again. Pop. Oh, that's one boss I forgot. That's one singular boss. Oh, is this the boss I can't beat because it has that one attacking thing? Yeah, it's just chucking away at HP. She died. I need a cover then. I'm gonna need a cover. I think if we could cover and then just use Helm's burst skill to heal us up, we'll be fine. I'll just cover there. Come on. Nihilister, I need you to do something. Show me why investing into you wouldn't be a waste. I'm gonna cover there so it can go for her cover. It's ignoring cover. It's ignoring cover. It's ignoring cover. It doesn't matter. It's ignoring the cover. Okay. Oh, because she's type advantage? Is that why? Oh my god. You know what? Let me try to get to the next stage and we'll do this again. All right, well, we ended up beating that stage because, you know, I just slapped the best team in the game with Rappy. But let's go into the next stage with the right team, the showcase team. Oh my God, it's a 55 stage or it's a 5 stage. Basically, a 5 stage, y'all, is a stage where they're meant to be kind of crazy. Come on. I believe in you, Nihilister. I was about to call you Nayuta. I believe in you, Nihilister. I need you to show me why you're worth it. Oh my God, it's one of these stages. Even better. Even better. This or not. It's not. This is not good. Well, thankfully we have someone known as Oh my God. I think that's gonna wrap up this showcase because there's no possible way. I can't invest into you. You're nothing but a joke, Nihilister. Why are you such an embarrassment? Oh my God. You know what's so crazy, actually? I believe we're still going to get the full clear with this team. How embarrassing is that? We're going to still get... Nihilister is dead, and we will still somehow probably get the clear with this team. Why do I feel like that's going to happen right now? Never mind. We lost our burst too. That's the end of this video. Y'all, I've tried my best. You, Liberalia, not much said about you because everybody already knows how good and broken you are. You did a good job. But you... If Nikke doesn't give you a favorite item in 2026, that will be your last, because that's an embarrassment. Or we're just gonna have to wait for Alt Nihilister, which realistically, what are we waiting for Alt Nihilister for? Because if you guys are up to date with the story, Alt Nihilister is weaker than Signal right now. She's literally horrible. Alt Nihilister is currently weaker than Signal. There is no possible way this character could ever win. Unless she gets a favorite item and they rework her entire kit. Will I build her? I don't know. Should I give her? Let me know down below in the comments. Do I build Nihilister or do I just ignore her completely? Do I give her the 10-10-10? Right? Do I give her the 10-10-10 or do I not? But for now, it's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out later. Peace.